Welcome back. It's Rosa Hart. Hi, but we won an award.
But that doesn't change the bottom line. Not enough viewers and not enough money.
We all did our best. In the end, it's just not what they wanted.
I wish I had something earned to say, but John and Lauren look pretty satisfied. Truthfully, I don't feel like the end. Anyway.
So, I guess that means you really are leaving.
What?
I've been offered a role back home. I told them that Vice Versa takes priority, but with that gone,
You're going back?
it's likely.
What about Adam?
I've got several producers already interested in his music. He'll have his pick.
Well, that's good. I'm still going to miss you, though.
It has to be done, little wizard. This is the life we've chosen.
I understand, but I think I need some time. I'm going to head back early. Is that okay?
I think we all need that.
Alright. Check. Ah, interesting. Alright, I'm gonna sleep. Adam's interview. Sleep. Vlog and study. I head to the library, dust in the TV. Thank you, a few people actually show up in here somewhere. The TV's all mine. I flip the channel on the screen and light up the time display claim from one of Adam's old concerts.
Up next, we interview a young artist who's had a meteoric rise to fame in the past year. Please welcome Adam Eden.
The announcer bursts into applause, and I can find myself cheering softly for Adam as he walks onto the set.
Adam, it's so good to have you on the show.
Yeah, thanks for asking me on.
Adam smiles back to the host, but I can sense a bit hesitant in his voice.
Now, your new album, Island Heart, just came out.
Adam nods.
Yes.
And it's really different from your first one.
Yeah, so I don't know how many of you know this, but I'm originally from Hawaii. But this past year, I've been going to college in Steel City.
A few members of the audience cheer.
It's been kind of a rough transition for me, you know? So I wound up writing a lot of music about home and adjusting to a new life and stuff.
That's really exciting. Of course, I bought the album on day one, and I was amazed at how different some of it was. What is it like moving to the big city? What caught you off guard about it?
Wow, so much, you know? I know this is probably gonna sound silly, but it was my first time seeing a mall with 2 floors. I think everyone I worked with was like, oh, here comes that island boy again. Actually, my first month here, this photographer nicknamed me Palm Tree.
The host glanced at Adam's hair and burst out laughing.
Palm tree? That's perfect.
Yeah, everyone else thought so too.
So we all know you're from Hawaii, but are you Hawaiian?
Only half. The other half is Japanese.
But Eden doesn't sound Japanese or Hawaiian.
Yeah, my grandfather's family name was Ito, but back in the plantation days, a lot of guys westernized their names.
Well, I think Ito is a lovely name.
Thanks. Although I'm not sure I can take any credit for it.
Will you write any songs that delve more into your family history?
I don't know. Maybe you'll see it on my next album. But you'll have to get this one first.
The host turns to the audience and holds up a copy of Adam's CDs.
Island Heart is out in stores now. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break with the star of Moonlight Avenger.
I turn off the phone and TV just as my phone starts to ring. Hello there. Good job on the
You
interview.
really think so? I was so nervous.
Don't worry, I don't think anyone will be able to tell.
That's good. I didn't do too badly, did I?
Not at all. I think you were great.
Oh, good. Well, I wish I could talk longer, but they're dragging me off to sign things.
I understand.
Later.
Do your best. Before we begin filming, Lord stands up and waves his hand.
Attention everyone, I have an important announcement. John and I have heard from the network, and unfortunately, they will not be renewing Vice Versus for a second season.
What? Seriously? Those idiots don't know a good thing when they see one.
Such is life.
We'll still be recording until August, so let's all do our best until then. You guys are an amazing crew, and we've made an amazing show, and we're going to keep making an amazing show until our very last day. There will be a few rewrites for the ending, but for now, we'll be filming as usual. And when we're done, we can all go home and polish our Best TV Drama Awards.
The crew heads up and gets ready, leaving me to collect my thoughts. I already knew that this was under the... I've seen it happen to Mom all the time. But who knows? That ahead of time being canceled really stings. Still, Lloyd's speech seems to urge everyone out. Everyone else is already working at harder. My blog was a list of sites of great and it's nice to get more recognition. Yeah, my recognition is up by a lot. Check mail. Ooh, you won. I come to this address. Okay. My thing's good, so let's go shopping. Let's go to the mall. I hear someone call my name from across the mall.
Sean, over here!
Anne jumps up and down and waves her hands to get my attention. I hurry to her side. Hey, how's it going?
Great, really great. I landed a gig. Like, not a big one or anything, but still.
She looks about ready to scream with happiness.
It was just for a student film, but I had lines and everything, and it was the most amazing experience.
Sorry. Well, congratulations. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Nothing's left in there. That costs us too much. Alright. Study.
Hey, girlie. Interested in our lottery today?
Yes.
Alright, kiddos. This week's lucky winner is... Lloyd!
Drats.
Yeah, luck is on my side.
Don't you make enough money already, Newton?
Fine, fine. Drinks are on me tonight, kids.
I knew there was a reason we liked you.
I'll never win. Good work today.
To you.
John seems set himself in makeup chair and waits for me to remove his scar.
This part always hurts more than I'd like.
Sorry, that's just how spin gums work. If you want to stay on with it, all the highlights and interests, and it's going to be affecting your own skin.
Which is why it hurts so much every time you remove it.
You're an adult, you can handle it.
No adults here. I merely portray one on television.
You mean you play one on TV?
It's set differently in England.
That's different sounding like you made it up.
You can't prove it.
I could just ask Lloyd.
That's cheating.
No, it's called your bluff. I set the word apply the spit gum remover to the edges of his product. Now, no more messing around or this is going to hurt.
As you wish, little wizard.
I love that you still call me. I'm gonna have to rest this weekend. My tickets for the Ren Fair arrived today. Aww. Aww. Well, this place is huge. It's kind of a lot as where to begin. Some places handle on my shoulder.
Hey, girly. I didn't know you were into this stuff.
It's my first time. What are you doing here?
One of the girls from my roller derby days works here. She juggles fire now. She always sends a couple tickets my way. If I had known you wanted to come, I could have asked for another one.
Another one. Who did you come with?
Goodness, Rachel. This place is noisy.
Ah,
What? You don't like it?
It's just a lot more crowded than I expected. Oh, hello, Sean. Did Rachel invite you as well?
I won the tickets. I'm glad you're here. Though I was a little afraid to come to a new place on my own.
Well, you're not alone anymore.
Rachel grabs me by the hand.
Hang with us. We need a third person to do the hero quest anyway.
That sounds like fun.
Sweet. Let me grab a quest card.
Rachel bounced off to the crowd. A few seconds, Rachel turns with a printed
Let's
card.
see. Oh, first one of us has to get 10 points or more on the strength challenge. Easy.
Arm points roll up her sleeve as she marches to strength challenge. She lifts the hammer with both hands and slams it down. The wave fun hits the bell. Whoa. The man runs to both approach a small stamp in his hand.
Congratulations on passing the first challenge, brave warrior!
He stamps the back of Rachel's hand.
You and your friends need only complete 2 more tasks to finish your quest.
Rachel reads off the card.
Next challenge, brave the castle dungeon of horrors.
The map on the card leads to a dark building with a fake blood dripping down the sides. Not it.
Very well.
Then sighs, but she actually looks pleased. She steps into the dark hallway and disappears in the shadows. A minute passes and Chum still hasn't returned. Suddenly, a bloody scream echoes from the door. We glance at each other. What was that?
Didn't sound like her.
Anne exits and looks up her as she always does. For a brief moment, enough sunlight flashes into the hallway to make out a shadow. It's my imagination, or was a actor dressed as a ghost, timid in fear? No, don't cross the lakes, ever. Celeste holds out her hand in attempt. The actor's too busy staring at Celeste in shocked reaction.
Stamp.
Oh, of course, milady.
The attempt then with the rubber stamp before making a mark on the back of Celeste's hand. One points at the near rope bridge.
Please continue your quest there.
The three of us approach the bridge and Rachel comes to her card.
And the final challenge is to cross over the Bridge of Riddles.
A man dressed as a jester approaches us.
Welcome, brave travelers! To cross the bridge, you must answer this one riddle.
Ern placed a hand on my shoulder.
Looks like you're up.
You come to a fork in the road. One leads to your destination, the other to unending pain. At the fork stands a knight and a demon. Knights always tell the truth, and demons always lie. And you cannot tell which is which.
It's one of these.
You may ask a question of either of them, but you may only ask one question. What do you do?
Oh, that's easy. I asked one of them, which way would the guy next to you say is the path to my destiny? Whichever path he points to is the wrong one.
That is correct.
I hold out my hand, and the man marks the back of with a stamp.
Congratulations on completing the hero quest. And please enjoy the rest of the fair.
Well done, Sean.
Don't be too pressed. It's just that I heard that riddle before. I'm pretty common. Rachel gives me a nod stamp. Natural good stamp on the back.
I knew it would pay to have a total smarty on our team.
If you say so. The three of us spend the rest of the day buying Roar's booth at the fair. By the time I came back to my room, I was exhausted from the adventure. Any mail? Got all the things we got. Well, I need to sleep. Alright. My GG's fine, so my blog needs to go up. Work. Sleep. Well, actually, if I'm gonna sleep, I'm gonna work, sleep, then do my blog, and then study. Cause that. And leaps into mine the minute I step into the bedroom. And what are you doing here? You're not going today.
No, I'm here to save John.
For what?
Good after.
You!
And Squeeze at it, and their eyes met. What are you doing?
Sean, if you aren't going to help, I don't need you.
Grabbed my shoulder and shoved me out of the makeup trailer. Ashton, I grabbed the door handle, but I already locked it. Ashton, what are you doing?
Sean, go find a key.
And speaks calmly, even with voice. Right. I feel like an idiot. Here I am picking about Celeste, and she managed to stay calm. Erasing the sound stressing someone who might have a key.
Whoa, girlie, where's the fire?
It's all Austin. She's, I don't know, but she attacks the rest. Now they're locked in the makeup room trailer. And pulls out a key from her pocket. Spreads towards the tray and leave me in the dust. By the time I make it back to the tray, she's already inside.
Let me go! She's going to hurt him again!
Hurt who?
John! She already cut his face!
Rachel looked, and I saw nerve
You
black.
mean like in the show? That's just fiction.
Ken holds up a hand.
Allison, is it?
Why do you care? You hurt John! I have to stop you!
Sense nods.
I understand. You're worried about John's safety.
And nods.
It's scary to think he's in danger, isn't it? Do you want to talk about it? We should call your parents. I'm sure they can help. Rachel, let her go.
Are you sure?
She didn't try to hurt me, and I think she's uncomfortable right now.
Rachel rings Alistair from her grip. Look at how tense her muscles are. I guess she really to end. I'm sure
Let's call
anything.
your parents. I bet they're worried about John too.
And nods at me.
Let Sean do it. You know she's your friend.
And nods numbly and hands her the phone. So looks at the door. Right. I step out of the makeup tray and find the home number on Alice's phone. Hello, Miss. Is this Miss Van?
I'm sorry. I think you have the wrong number.
I'm here with your daughter, and also
Where
she's
are you?
the one sign tenses up. Done studio.
I don't know where that is. Tell her we're coming.
I step back in the tray and return the phone to Alistair. Your mom said she's on her way.
I'm happy to hear that. That's good, isn't it?
Alan takes a moment in protest before nodding.
That's good. Rachel, do you think you could go outside and wait for Allison's mother?
But
I'll let you know if anything comes up.
if you say so.
Rachel leaves the trailer, but she doesn't look happy about it. Then smiles at Allison.
Do you want to talk about how you feel right now?
I'm really scared. Things are really confusing right now. John was supposed to help me. He was gonna make it better again. But then he got hurt. You hurt him.
It's really scary to see someone getting hurt, isn't it? Yes.
Allison handles this with a lot more calm than I would have
I
imagined.
don't know what I'm supposed to do.
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's called
I feel the same way sometimes. Really? I think a lot of people do. You're not alone. Sean feels like that too, right?
Huh? Of course. I get scared a lot. Sometimes if there are too many people or I don't know where I am, I can't breathe. And it gets harder to understand what's going on, and then I feel alone. Like no one will even understand what I'm feeling.
Everyone says you'll be okay, but it doesn't feel like anything's okay.
Exactly.
You really do understand.
We both do. There's a soft knock on the trailer door.
Mrs. Powers is here. She says she's Allison's mother.
Mom!
Powers. Seth knows my confused expression and shakes her head.
I think I have to go now.
I understand.
As soon as Alice steps out, I feel my body relax.
Talk to Lloyd.
Then leaves without another word. I sink down into the nearest chair and shut my eyes. This was an adventure. There we go.
Hey there, stranger.
Well, howdy. I haven't seen you around these parts before.
Guess you'll just have to show me around, huh?
Sorry, you're on your own.
Cold.
I never claimed to be a nice person, but in all seriousness, welcome back. I'd been worried it'd be weird without you around. Let's stop by the cafe and drinks are on me.
Sounds like a blast.
Alright, cotton coffee with cream. 3 sugars, you'll still take it like that, right?
Always will.
So, how did it go?
Pretty good, actually. The crowds were even bigger than last year, if you can believe that.
Oh, I believe it. Those fans are coming out in full force.
Palm fronds. Are the fans really calling themselves that?
I think it's kind of cute.
Well, if you like it, then I guess it's okay. And what about you?
Oh, things have been pretty normal. Well, as normal as they can be.
Anyway, I feel like a jerk for cutting our reunion short, but I need sleep. Bad.
I understand. I'm glad you came to see me before going to sleep.
Of course I came to see you. It's been way too long since we saw each other. But not even coffee can save me. I'm heading back.
No problem. See you later. Check my mail. Blog. Thank you. I have $200. We're going shopping. Oh, I still can't buy that? I keep forgetting it's 50. Alright, I need to sleep first. Log study. And then work. Miss Holloway, how are you?
I'm fine, Sean. No need to worry about me.
I'm sorry, it's just after Allison.
Yes, I do feel bad I couldn't do more for her.
What happened?
Her parents have been very private about the matter, but my best guess is that she had a psychotic break.
What? Is she
I
okay?
hope so. But again, her parents have been very private, as is their right.
I'm impressed that you figured it out so quickly. I panicked more than I should have, and I think Racer got over defeated.
I'm sure neither of you has had nearly as much experience as I do.
If it's not prying too much.
I've had several stalkers in my time. One who was dearly convinced that I was in grave danger from an alien attack. He broke into my house and tried to take me away for my own protection. As a child, it was a very terrifying experience. I didn't fully understand what was going on. Afterwards, I resolved to learn as much as I could so that I'd be ready if it ever happened again.
How old were you when this happened?
12.
That's really a level high remark for a 12-year-old.
You think so? I felt foolish for never considering it before.
Well, now I feel like a fool one for not seeing it
I
sooner.
couldn't have known. And from what her parents said, I think this is her first break.
Do you think she'll be okay?
It's a complicated situation. Either way, I doubt we'll see her again for some time.
That's fine. I think we'll have to sleep twice. Oh, the TV isn't in because I really want to watch it. When I arrived at the TV room, there's already two students, other students there.
Hey, come on in.
We're watching the Vice Versa season finale. Join us.
Really?
We've been watching it online all season, but we can't wait a whole day for the season finale.
Who waits anymore?
The two of them move to the side and makes room on the couch.
So, what's your name?
Sean,
Lunch.
Peter.
it's nice to meet you. Are you sure you're okay if I watch with you?
Totally. The more the merrier.
You watch Vice Versas, right?
I've been keeping up with it. Actually, I came here to watch the final
Well, there
installation.
you go. This is perfect.
Peter grabs the remote and flips on the TV.
Here we go.
Oh, Katerina. I thought you'd make things more interesting than this.
I'm not here to entertain you.
No, of course not. You don't even look at me anymore, now that you've got that cute little toy, Ryan.
What have you done with him?
Naughty children always have their toys taken away. It's the only way they learn.
Ryan! How dare you!
Kate,
Ryan! I thought you were...
I'm getting there.
Hey, hang in there. I'm here now. You're gonna be okay.
He's getting away. You should go after him.
He won't get far. I got him in the leg. They're chasing him down now.
That's good. I'm sorry I couldn't be more useful to you.
What are you talking about?
I thought if I caught him, I'd finally be able to see you smile. But that was a selfish wish. And this is what I get for being selfish.
No, it's not selfish. They're going to catch up with Vice any minute now. Then we can finally go on that date you keep asking for. Remember that little bistro you keep talking about? French cuisine and dessert so good it puts Grandma to shame?
Oh, you make it sound so good. But I don't think I'll be able to make it.
Detective,
What is it?
we followed Vice to an apartment, but when the team entered, he was gone.
What?
I'm sorry. We've lost him.
After the credits roll, Ben and Ren remain silent. No, what was that?
Who in their right mind would cancel this show?
Major cliffhanger.
Oh, my heart can't take this.
I shied away from the two of them in moments. They're both freezing and look at me.
Sorry, we're just really passionate about the show.
What will everyone else online think?
We have to post about it. Sorry to cut and run, Sean, but the internet calls.
I
You
understand.
should post on the student board sometime. You'd meet a lot of cool new people.
And we could hang out more and do more viewings.
That sounds like fun.
That's because it is.
Ben gives me a quick hug, and then she and Peter race from the room. I can see their eyes already cutting their posters. I smirk back at the couch and sigh. Well, if it's the end of the no more Vice Versa, What am I going to do next? I see what they did. Cool. Down, 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 down. I see what he did. I need to sleep. I need to sleep again, or I won't. Vlog study. Work, work. I wonder if that will work. Better see the professor.
Miss Gooden, I'm happy to say your grades are excellent. I'm pleased to see you're doing well here. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. My vlog is getting more hits these days. $74. Woohoo. And interrupt me in the hall as soon as I arrive at the studio.
Hey, little wizard. We've got some cool non-filming stuff going on today.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you didn't need me today.
Don't be silly. Now that you're involved in more production things, you should be around for this. Right this way.
Unopen the door inside room and bows with a flush.
Good afternoon.
We're doing ADR today.
Give me the equipment. I assume some type of recording.
Ding, ding, ding! Automated dialogue replacement. Basically, we have to re-record some of the lines because the stuff we taped didn't turn out. Some of the outdoor scenes we filmed have too much background noise. Overhead planes, a garbage truck.
And a passing car playing a song we don't have rights to.
All of those lines have to be re-recorded in the studio so that the final product sounds nice and clean.
I never knew that people did that.
Good. That means we're doing our job right.
And nods.
Hop on in.
John steps into the booth and burns parts of the headphone.
Alright, we'll play the video for you a few times so you can get a feel for the scene.
I'm pushed the button and click play. Oh, I remember this one. It's from scene when cutting face off face.
Got it.
Right then, rolling.
Press another button and the clip starts up again.
Don't tell me you won't miss all this. I know I will.
Oh, cool.
Then press a few more buttons and the video back when on records this line. The new version doesn't fully script up with the footage and watch it feels like a little weird.
Once more. Slow it down just a little bit so it'll fit.
Don't tell me you won't miss all this. I know I will.
And figure around the video plays with the new track.
Okay, that was a little too slow. We're getting a bit of kung fu movie effect here.
Don't tell me you won't miss all of this. I know I will.
Alright. Okay, timing's perfect, but we're losing some of the emotion. Vice is sounding a little flat now.
Tell me you won't.
John
That wasn't even the line.
Once more?
Don't tell me you won't miss all this. I know I will.
Excellent on the emotion. Could you do the first sentence faster and the second one slower?
Don't tell me you won't miss all this. I know I will.
Great work. Alright, next line.
This is more confident than I thought. I never realized how much work it took to match the timing while still managing to keep the emotion. This season continued with John and Len working carefully through each line until they finished the scene. John removed his headphone and exits the sound booth.
Good work today.
Thanks, mate.
And thank you for letting me watch as well.
I hope you learned something. This will be your job someday.
I look forward to it.
It's been a year since we first met, Miss Gooden. How has it treated you?
Oh, well, it's been kind of adventure, but it can't be.
How's your home situation? Has it been resolved?
It's getting a lot better. My dad's doing well, and things are looking up.
I'm pleased to hear that, and I hope the next year will bring even more good fortune.
And my first year to make up ours drew closer. Deep words down, I realized I actually enjoyed myself the entire time. I don't know what happens next holds for me next year, but I'll be ready for it. I'm ready. Woohoo. I hope they make a second one. That was fun. I know it would be a little bit hard to make a second one of this game, but I'd like to see what her second year would be like. And I'm 100% blogger. I want to get Matthew. I think that will be my goal. I'm not going to work at the studio and just work with Matthew. That was fun. And we did. We got 2 achievements. We got the 4G and then the other one. Year with tons of money. Max all stats. That one's not gonna have any time. Become famous makeup artist. Get the best ending in Adam's friendship and romance. Unlock all the endings. Drop out of college. I might do that. And alright. Right, question of the day. And we'll save the rest of the game for next time. I might wait a few days. Question of the day. Fast food, themed restaurant, or fine dining? Can I eat at home? Why is these only the options? Fast food then? I can take that home, I know. Alright, peace guys.